Hi, are you ready for your next lesson? We talked about the elements of art yesterday, and today we're going to talk about the second element of art. And the one I chose today is value. It's very important because it shows the light and darkness and the shading and the highlighting of your artwork. So you ready to start? Here we go. Today we're going to make a value chart. So I'll show you how to do that. A very easy way to make a value chart is just by using your ruler, and we're going to go 7 inches, and you know your ruler's about 1 inch wide. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to go 7 inches. So here's one. Whoops. Hold your ruler really tight, and then you're going to stop at 7 inches there. And then we'll go here on the other side. Stop at 7 inches. Okay. And then just close those off. And so the ruler itself is 1 inch wide, so I'll just go like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6, and we must have went 1 short, so we'll make 1 more 7. Okay, here we go. And we're just gonna even that off. And when we talk about value, that's just basically shading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So our goal is to go from the darkest to the very lightest. And it doesn't take very long, but I'll go ahead and show you how to do this. And then you can go ahead and do that value chart for yourself. And you know, in drawings, especially if you make a pencil drawing or black and white drawing, the more highlights you have in it and the more shading, the dark and lightness you have, it makes it more interesting. So you basically want to fill in the first square and have no white space showing. So that's the goal of the first square on your value. So see how I'm using short strokes, not really long, and I'm not really adding a whole lot of pressure to it, but just a continuous flow, and then it'll give a smooth result. And then sometimes when you get to the edges, you might go the opposite direction to give a really clean edge. So this is how we're going to do this edge right here, and then you're going to go back and forth in the same direction. It's always a good way to do it. And that's what you call your craftsmanship. So your craftsmanship is very important in art, your neatness and your effort is a good quality to have in art. Okay, so we're getting ready to go to the second block here. And this one you want to be just a little bit lighter. Not a whole lot lighter, but a little bit lighter. So we're gonna go ahead and move on over. Just make it just a little bit lighter. Still, we're gonna get all the white spaces out. And just keep going. Try not to press too hard so you don't have those deep lines in there, but just a smooth consistency in your lines. And you can already tell this is just a little bit lighter than the first block. And when you complete your drawing or your painting, you'll have all these different values in them. And you want to have all the values from 1 to 7. And the last block will be completely white. Okay, so we've got the second one done. And the next one we're going to go a little bit lighter. So we're going to ease the pressure of the pencil just a little bit. And we will have a little bit of white space in there. We're going to leave a little bit of white space. So these are just some techniques to learn just the basics of art. And the element of art is value. To make a really nice drawing or painting or create a work of art, we got to learn about the elements of art, and they're just tools to build with. Just as if you had a house you're going to build, you would need certain tools. Okay. And this one is showing a little bit more light space in this block, and we're going to keep going lighter as we go. Fainter and fainter. And this next one, just a little bit. Just gonna have a little bit, and then the one at the very end was completely white. So this is just a, and you can make this value chart. You can make it 12 inches if you want, or it's just up to you. I chose 7 today. And there you go. Now you see how it goes from dark to lighter value. All right, I'm excited about this project that we're gonna make and put all these different values in it. All right, very good. I think you did a good job. And just keep practicing on that shading, and I will have you connect a project here. We'll have a project for shading. So keep up the good artwork. That's the number 2 element of art, value drawings. Have a great day.